Welcome everyone to the first city update of 2023. Now for the last 3 weeks, I haven't done anything in the city. I just haven't had the time. I've been doing a bunch of other stuff basically. Just haven't had any time for Lego really. And last we did the square right here. We tiled it in with some dark tan tiles. It looks great. And another thing you guys might notice is I've placed minifigures in. So I really wanted to finally add them in, even though the city is like maybe not completely finished. I just wanted to add them in. I actually did that before New Year. So they look quite cool. We'll go around looking at not really every single one of them, but we'll just look at how they're placed and a bunch of other stuff around the city that I've changed. So let's get into the update. So when we look from here, we can see all the minifigures in the new square. It looks quite cool. They look great there. I think just adding the minifigures in makes the city look so much better. We can see the people in the beach as well, on the beach. I haven't added palm trees or umbrellas or anything yet. I just wanted to put the minifigures in. Maybe, I don't know, in a few more months we'll finally add some stuff to the beach as well. Like I said, I really want to get the buildings done, but it's just taking a long time. And here's a small vehicle. Maybe some of you will recognize. Don't know really, but this is Sinister Sam's car. I can't remember what it was, but I just recently bought it. It's from 2003, so it's like a 20-year-old set, and you might actually be able to spot him right in the distance somewhere there. I'll do a close-up in a minute. So we can just see some people having fun on the seafront here. I've added in these flower pots on these jumper plates, like I said. So I'm going to be tiling in all of these places here as well. That's going to be a future job as well to tile in. I want to tile it in from here all the way up to there. And then we're done with all the tiling except for, the back streets here. You can see some different color plates there, which we'll have to be doing in some other video. And over here you can see the lovely cafe. It's it's really full. Maybe the inside's empty, but the outside, the garden part is crazy full. We can come over towards the assembly square and we can take a look at everything else. So when we look at the back streets of the city, we can see that I've tiled in from up there down to here. You can see this bike repair shop. He's already repairing his shop, but he doesn't really have a shop basically. He only has a couple of walls. That's it. You can see some workers working on this building. You can see some working on there. You can see some there too. I just wanted to, make it look a bit realistic, so I added some workers doing random jobs. You can see a guy painting here, some guys doing some welding it looks like, and a bunch of other guys doing some other type of stuff really. I've added some other details to the hamburger shop. There's a gas tube, whatever you call it, and I will be changing that because where I live we have these grey colored ones, but grey color won't look so good because we have grey here, so I'm going to use like a blue color. Usually like restaurants have like a blue colored gas tank, so I'm going to use that. And when we open the inside of the burger shop, you can see that I've actually finally added a table and a chair. We've got a grill there, and we've got the cash register and everything like that. So that's cool. All I have to do is do some tiling inside. I won't be doing tiling to every floor. I'll be doing some detailing, but definitely not tiling because I don't really want to waste tiles for no reason. And that's pretty much it for here. Now the assembly square doesn't really have much, so I'm not going to really show it to you guys. Honestly, there's nothing to look at there. We can just come all over to here. At the back, you can see I've decided to make this shop here. It's going to be like a grocery shop, something like that. And I've tiled in the front part of it as well. And I've added these slope pieces here to make it look like a shade. Like not an umbrella, but you know what I mean. I've got the vet right here. Got a bunny there. Got this homeless guy at the back of the alley. You can't really see him much, but there he is. Got the vet, like I said. And here's a funny scene that I really like. This policeman is showing his badge to this criminal that escaped the prison. And he got this crazy wig on, thinking that the police won't recognize him, but seems like they have. We come to the back here, and you can just see this empty space. Now this space, like I said, is going to be a cinema. I'm definitely going to be doing that. And the one next to it You can see the workers doing stuff here. I'm going to be taking these tiles out because that was from a previous build. But here, I want to do pizzeria. The pizzeria I'm thinking of is something like, if you guys have played or even heard about Five Nights at Freddy's, you know it's something like you're basically a worker in the pizzeria, and Freddy and his friends, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, they all try to get you. And I really like it. We've been playing it a lot with my sister for the past few days, and for some reason we started playing. I was playing it years ago, but I never really liked it, but now we just like it so much we play it nearly every night. And I said I want to make a pizzeria in the city somewhere, and I thought this was the perfect place because I'm going to build a cinema here, that's for sure. I can't change that plan. And I've got a building here, so I said I've got an empty space, I'll make it to a pizzeria. So making a pizzeria here basically means I'm not going to be buying the new modular. I already didn't like it so much. Plus, having a pizzeria here and then buying another modular with a pizzeria in it doesn't really sound so logical, just be a waste of money. So I'd rather spend my money on a pizzeria and the floors above or the details inside. And that's pretty much it. So let's just take Sinister Sam from here, and I'll just show you the scene that he has. He's got a sack of money in his hand, and actually $100 or whatever the currency in the Lego City is has fell, and he really doesn't care, obviously, because he's crazy rich. I love him. He looks really great. I think he's just so cool, the way he looks and everything. I like the hook in his hand. He doesn't really have a hand, so I like his hook basically. I like his hat as well. So what I will be doing is he will be like some kind of a mafia boss in the city. He will have an awesome black car, maybe like a car from the 70s or something like that. I'll make something like that for him. Not really sure what I'll be doing, but anyway, he will be doing that. So he's going to be like a drug lord basically in the city.